Here we get another trig function to find out the derivative, and as usual, let me suppose this is my function y equals sec square tan root x. Alright, here if you see, again we have the three step here. First we need to find out the derivative of sec square tan root x with respect to its angle tan root x, and then we'll be finding out the derivative of tan root x with respect to with respect to this root x, and then again we'll be finding out the derivative of this root x with respect to x. So there is three process again. So let's differentiate both sides with respect to x. Dy over the dx will get derivative of sec square tan root x. I got some problem in my pane, I'm sorry, over the dx. So here this sec square tan root x, so sec square has the angle, you know, tan root x. Alright, so it is something like this. If you see, it is something like this, like sec tan root x. This is sec tan root x. Tan root x is the angle of the sec, and whose power is now 2, right? Whose power is 2. So it is something like x to the power 2. So we have to differentiate x squared with respect to x. So similarly we have to differentiate this whole sec tan root x with respect to sec square with respect to this part, this whole part, right? So same thing we're going to do here again. So derivative of sec square tan root x with respect to, because you know this x and this is not going to match, this whole, it's not going to match, so we have to differentiate with sec tan root x. Alright, and now since we have applied this from our side, so I need to multiply it also. Sec tan root x. Alright, and again, like I told you already, whenever the trig ratios are single, means having the power 1, like here sec has a power 1, so that time we need to differentiate with respect to its angle, and angle is here tan root x. Alright, so I'm going to differentiate this with respect to its angle tan root x. Alright, again I have keep this from my side, so I have to multiply it multiply with the same thing here, right? Derivative of tan root x. That's it. And again, now we have to differentiate this tan root x again with respect to its angle, and its angle is root x. Alright, so differentiating this with respect to its angle root x, and again this root x I have put from my side, we put it from our side, so we have to multiply this by root x. But if you want, instead of root x, you can write x to the power 1 by 2. Alright, if you get confused, I think you understand, because you know root x can be written as x to the power 1 by 2. Alright, you can do this, alright, with respect to this x. Now we can easily find out the derivative of each step. Now it is, you know, it is like sec square something, it is something like a power rule, x to the power n. If you have, right, with respect to x, if you have to differentiate, then it will be n times x to the power n minus 1. So here instead of x, it is sec tan root x, as I have told you, sec tan root x whole to the power 2. It is the same thing. Alright, so it will be now power times the base, and our base is sec tan root x, and whole power is 2, and it will be reduced by 1. Alright, again times derivative of sec tan root x, and you should know what is the derivative of sec theta with respect to theta. Alright, sec theta is your angle, and we're differentiating with respect to its angle. Right, similarly here tan root x is the angle, and whose angle we're differentiating this sec tan root x with respect to its angle tan root x. Alright, so derivative of sec theta with respect to angle theta is sec theta times tan theta. I hope you have already learned these all formulas. So here I'm simply writing sec, this theta will be now replaced by tan root x, so sec tan root x times tan root x. Here this tan root x is the angle. Alright, is the angle, so don't confuse in that. Now the another one, this is derivative of tan root x. So derivative of tan root x, I think you know derivative of tan is derivative of tan theta with respect to theta is, yes, sec square theta. So it is sec square, but theta, it will be replaced by root x, right? Root x. And now again derivative of root x, or you can say x to the power half, it will be power times, let me shift a little bit, variable to the whatever the power minus 1. Alright, so now let's arrange it a little bit properly. Yeah, I got it. This 2 and this 2 we can cancel easily. Alright, so now let me arrange it a little bit properly. Sec tan root x, and 2 minus 1, that's power 1, so no problem. Again times sec tan root x times again this tan root x. Alright, and again sec square root x times this x has the power minus half, so it will go downstairs in next stage. So our required derivative is going to be, now see what I'm going to do, like sec tan root x and sec tan root x. So it has, sec has power 1 here and here, so I can write here now sec square tan root x. Alright, sec square tan root x. I'm sorry, my pen tablet is making really a problem. It's sec square tan root x. Set, what a ugly. Anyways, now we finished with these two part, and now let's do this one, tan times tan root x. Alright, so it is now tan times tan root x. Excuse me, actually it's really making problem. Sec square root x times, now x to the power minus half. I can keep in the downstairs as a minus half power, but if you want, then you can put the root also, right? Because if root x equals to half x to the power half, then x to the power half you can say like a root x, and it was minus, so that's why I put it downstairs. And this is my answer, right? This is what we want to find out. We're going to find out the derivative of this sec square tan root x, and we find it up. That's it. I hope you understand this, and if there is any problem, then you can just comment just below this video. Feel free to comment, feel free to ask any question, alright, related to the topic, related to the video what you watched. Alright, definitely otherwise any people that that understand this video properly can reply you back, and you can understand it also. Right, catch you in the next video. Goodbye.